What's going on, part-time family? Welcome back to the channel. Oh man, it is my favorite time of year. I know a lot of folks don't like this time of year. You got the fall transitioning happen. Yes, you don't catch a lot of fish. The numbers aren't there. But man, you can put together some good quality fish when you do hook up if you learn where to fish and what baits to use. And to go along with that, well, Hendrix Fishing hooked us up again. Month of September, we have the splash pack, the pond hopper, and the OG box that we're going to dive in for you guys so you can see what baits you get to help yourself get into that fall transition. So let's dive in and take a look. Apologize for any background noise. They're working on the house next to us here. First things first, in the splash pack. Ooh, it had a good scent if you got this month's splash pack, but we got from Jawtech Baits, we got the stud bug, and this is in a color I don't have actually. This is chartreuse red pepper flake. Love this. Good garlic scent to them. Then we got, ooh, from Stretching Lines. Yep, Stretching Lines. We got a jig. Let me see if it says what ounce or anything like that. It doesn't say what ounce or anything. No biggie. But we got a jig here from Stretching Lines. Pull this guy out. Looks like a nice little swim jig style. Crazy colors. There you go. Check the head out with that eye there. So awesome jig. I'm starting to throw jigs more, guys. I'm finding out you get some good quality baits on them. Just gotta learn how to work them. And last thing, perfect to go with that jig, we got the Hendrix Whipping Swimmer. And you guys, gals, this bait right here has been doing amazing work for me. I've been pairing up on chatterbait swim jigs by itself, just on a hook. Awesome bait. So that's everything you get in the splash pack. Now let's dive into the pond hopper. But before I do, you might get some of the same stuff in the pond hopper plus some extras. Now, I don't need all this tackle, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If we get to 200 subscribers, we're almost there, by the way. We already hit 500 Instagram followers. I have a giant box of Hendrix baits, other baits from big manufacturers, small manufacturers, that's going to go to a first place winner. And I got a smaller box for a second place winner as well. Some of these baits might be in it. Anything left over, we'll do another giveaway. So I always like to get back to you guys. All right, jumping in to the pond hopper. We got our little sheet here. Crack this open. All right, so the pond hopper this month has $45.71 worth of baits, and you can get yourself a pond hopper for $25. So doubling your value there. And it looks like we did get a little shout out there on the little description. Make sure you guys are following me. I've been managing the Hendrix website, yada yada yada. I'll put this up. You guys can freeze it and read that if you'd like. But let's dive into the good stuff. Enough about me. I'm not that cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. So right off the bat, we did get the same whipping swimmers, the same jig. Perfect. We also got another jig, and this is from Pig Jigs 247. Check them out on Instagram. We got a Cajun Red 1/8 ounce. Wow, Ned and jig. Let me pull this guy out here. Ooh, gotta get in these bags. Ooh, I'm not a fan of bags, but no biggie. Ooh, nice little finesse. Perfect little skirted Ned Head is what this is. Love that. Love that. What you could throw with that as an option. There's a couple things we got in this box you could throw as an option on there. But this can be thrown by itself. This is from Cardoza Lures. Haven't seen him in a while. This is the Shad Green. This is one of his little finesse trick worms. And kind of, yep, Shad Green color. But it's kind of like a translucent green. A lot of flake. Good little finesse worm to it. I mean, you could always throw that on the back of this. Be a little slimmer profile. You can cut it down if need be. Love the fishability there. That's one thing Hendrix Fishing does a really good job about, is they really make sure that everything you get in the box is fishable. Well, and another reason is check out the pro staff, and if any of you guys want to join, we like to go ahead and do box slams. So we like to get after each other and talk about fishability. If it's not fishable, we're in trouble. So the next thing we got, so we got, like I said, we got the jig that we got in the splash pack. We got the whippet swimmers, got those Cardozo lures. We got the Ned Head. This here is a new, well, it's something I'm used to throwing. You guys know I love throwing my MEPs, but in a different style. Oh, there we go. Let me get this spinner out here. So yes, it is an inline spinner. It's a 3/0 hook, 3/8 ounce weight from Dingle Lures. So looks like a standard MEPS. Got your, you know, what I'm used to. But then you have that 3/0 wide gap hook. Now, this right here would be perfect for those swimmers we got. Or if you're looking, as I almost drop it, if you're looking to do something a little different, we got my #1 favorite soft plastic bait from Hendrix Fishing. We got some Predators. These are in the red flake, so black with red flake. Great color to have. You can throw that on the back of the dingle. You can throw that on the back of the jig head from pigs. So super fishable. Get all this stuff back in. Oh, and I almost missed one last bait. We had all his top water last month and it was great, but from Active Catch, we got a bait I am used to seeing from him. This is just your standard good old hard bait. Not that his top waters weren't good. I'm just not a huge top water guy, but hey, we did pretty well with that box last month, so he made me a little bit of a believer. But we got a 110 1/2 ounce jerk bait, which I'm excited to try because check out the gnarly lip on that guy. But I love his little splatters, his style. It's a bone. You got that orange there, little shad dot. The hooks are always sharp. So solid pond hopper box. Now, the box I love, because this is your most bang for the buck. We got the OG. This guy here runs you about $39.99. Save some money though. Use code part-time10 on any of these. But in the OG, you get the Cardozos, trick worms. You got the jig from stretching lines. We got the jig from Pig Jigs, same one. We got a different color of the Whipping Minnows. We got the Active Catch jerkbait. We got the Dingle Lures. Then, now I know some guys got these in their pond hopper, some guys got these in their main box. We actually got them in our main box. We have an exclusive color. So if you didn't get the box, I don't know when the next time we'll do this color again. But this is the Predator, my favorite bait, in Psycho Red. Check that beautiful craw color out. I don't know what else to call it. I mean, that is just, I love it. You got some, oh my God, bunch of red flake, gold flake, black flake. Love that. That'll actually go great on that Ned Head. Then, man, I haven't seen this guy in a box for a hot minute, so I'm excited to see him in a box. We haven't had him on a podcast in a while. We'll have to check out him maybe. From Stump Thumper Baits. Oh, I love this guy. This here is his 4-inch tree spike. It's a 10-pack and his version of motor oil. Now, for any of you that know, we love our boy over at Jawtech. He has a great motor oil as well. But, ooh, I'm already seeing what I'm doing with these. This is, I love his version of motor oil. This is a beautiful motor oil. That belly especially has a great color to it. This right here is going to be going on a drop shot. This will be my drop shot bait. That'll be a good one to drop shot. You could even throw that on that Ned Head. So different options there. But wait, there's more. Another bait another company we haven't had up for a while. Flippin' Stick Bait Company has a 4-inch DS Minna, M-I-N-N-A, Smoke Blue Sparkly Shad. Let me pull one of these guys out. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Love that. This, another drop shot. You can throw it on a little swim jig. Trailer on something. I don't know. I got options for it. We're gonna have to see what we can do, but I love that translucent color. So Water's gonna start clearing up here now. The transition's starting to go through. The transition, guys, you guys already know, it lasts 2 to 3 days. So you're gonna get really, really funky for a few days as that warmer water and cold water are starting to flip. Once it's done though, everything starts to settle, everything's get all cleared up. It's a great time to fish. So I'm gonna get this OG box put back together real quick because, like I mentioned, we do competitions here at Hendrix. We like to have a little friendly comp and also show you that we can catch fish on the baits that come in here. So I am re-challenging, and he already knows this, Heavy Z Fishing. We are re-challenging them. We're gonna go after this month's box. We did all the old top water. He got me. We're gonna see if I can tie it up though. We're gonna re-challenge him this month. So stay tuned for that video. We're gonna get after it, see if we can get some fish on these baits. The pike are moving. If you guys go check out Instagram, I had a decent pike hit that new snagless jig from One Cast Fishing, which make sure you have your October box. I'm gonna tell you here first, October box is the OG is designed by me personally, and my buddy Bad Bass Gasser has the pond hopper. And let's just say brands like that snagless jig. You also have Real Custom Art. You have Stowman Lures. You have Jawtech. You have, I'm gonna miss some guys here. You have Stretching Lines. Stretching Line Lures. You have, wow, I'm gonna go blank, but there is more big name companies in these boxes than you've ever seen. These boxes are gonna be crazy. Oh, we got Hooks Fishing with some flukes in the OG box. Trust me, this box will kill for the fall time. Doesn't matter which part of the country you're in. Make sure you get your box before the 21st of this month. But as always, guys, good luck on the water and hope to see you out there.